back to my channel. This is week 10 of How to Sing. My name is Chynna Taylor and I'm really excited to bring you my secret sauce. For the 10th video in this How to Sing series, I wanted to give you my best trick for smoothing out the transitions between your chest and your head voice. So basically, being able to use more than one register in one fluid motion. I follow a vocal program by Bowersox. It's called Vocal Aerobics, and these two vocal exercises have been extremely beneficial for me as a singer and working on my transitions from my chest voice to head voice or head to chest. I usually take some time quite often to kind of mess around with my different registers and how to move through them in one fluid motion. So I'm going to give you 2 exercises to do and then a few tips to help you smooth out the transitions between your chest and head voice, head and chest, or even your mixed register to your head voice. So the first exercise is an NGA. NGA. See how that uses more than one shape in your mouth, and when you drop to the ah vowel, it's really going to help you flip into a different register. NGA. Chest voice. NGA. Mixed register. So for the NG, I want to use my chest voice or my mixed register. NG, and then when I hit the I want to flip either to my mixed register, which is my very strong head voice, or my falsetto, which is like my lighter sounding head voice. So for instance, NG. See how those had different dynamics? So I mess around with those transitions to give me more dynamics to use when I'm singing a song. So the second vocal exercise that I do is quite similar, but it kind of works a different vowel sound for me personally to basically help in flipping your register. I call it flipping. Ing, ah, ing, ah, ing, ah, ing, ah. So I can do the ing either in my chest or my mixed register, and then I can flip to the register that I want to use. I do this exercise with higher notes, so it gives me the opportunity to work on my higher range and getting those transitions more fluid. So I'll link these 2 particular songs that I follow by Bowersox in the description box below so that you can go and find them and follow along if you'd like. So a couple of tips to help you when you're working on your transitions is 1, to really focus on letting that jaw drop as far as you can. So you can use your cork and So see how I went chest to mixed range, and it really kind of forced me to drop that jaw and to really use my palate to form my vowels instead of my mouth. So this is a great way to really work on your jaw and getting your vowel sounds right and to really not cheat through those transitions. Also, make sure that you are focused in your mask. So a physical way that you can kind of make yourself sing in your mask is to put your fingertips on your cheekbones or the high points of your cheeks and to smile. Inga, 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 inga. See how I'm making that ing sound? Inga, inga, inga. And I'm basically playing around with the different sounds. Another tip when you're practicing your transitions is to make sure that your tongue is flat against your teeth. Rest your tongue at the base of the cork. You can refer to my first video in this series to see everything that I do with this cork to help me drop my jaw and to practice keeping my tongue in the correct place. So I will link that video here and also down in the description box. Okay, so another tip to help you when you're working on transitions is to find the natural cracks cracks in your voice. So sometimes the natural places where your voice flips or cracks is a great place to start. It will help get you more familiar with the way the flip feels, so you can start managing it from that point on and really work on smoothing out your transitions. Also, another tip is to find a song that challenges your transition. Find a song that pushes you out of your comfort zone and mixes up your registers. Someone who really does that currently is Ariana Grande. Tori Kelly does that a lot. Jessie J does it seamlessly. So find a song that kind of challenges you. Maybe not so much in range, but in flipping. So one that kind of is really apparent is Whitney Houston's Run to You. I wanna run to you, you. I wanna run to you, you. So listen to that song and identify where she flips her voice into the different registers. Once you can kind of hear it and hear people doing it, I think then it might be easier for you to identify where your voice flips. So another tip that I can give you is refer back to my power vowel video. I'll link it here and down in the description box, and play around with some vowels or words and try to see how you can interchange your registers or flip within those vowels, and then go to your weaker vowels and play around some more. So basically this is all about playing, having fun with your voice. Just really try to challenge yourself and push yourself. And my bonus exercise for y'all to try is called the Funky Siren. Again, this is by Bowersox. This particular exercise comes in a lot of forms. It's not necessarily called the Funky Siren, but basically just start from a really low note and work your way up to your highest note, and you will naturally kind of go through different registers and just kind of do that a couple of times and try to go a bit lower. Try to stay in your chest voice a bit longer. Try to stay in your mixed register a bit longer, and really just work on being flexible. And if you crack, well, then you know you can identify where that crack is and then start working on it from there. It's really fun. Thanks so much. Ooh, that was loud, girl. Thanks so much for watching all the way to week 10 in this series. Make sure to like this video and let me know if you try any of these things, and also let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to help. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, put that notification bell on, and put it to always. And my Christmas album coming out soon. Make sure you don't miss that because I'm so excited. I really pushed myself out of my comfort zone for this Christmas album, so I cannot wait for y'all to hear it. It's gonna be out in November. I'll have everything down in the description box. Visit my website, ChynnaTaylor.com. Get to know me there. Come check out my stuff. Come follow me on the gram because I Insta story my life all the time. So yeah, come follow me everywhere. Be my friend. I really hope you're enjoying this series, and as always, I'll see ya in my next one. Bye.